Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started.
Yeah, back YouTube.
Lincoln Financial Field. They can't tackle it.
They can't tackle it.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
No touch it. No touch it.
First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Here now a 3rd down and 8. Here's Hurts to throw. Got to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd and 10.
Ready?
A first carry for the all-pro running back. It's Josh Jacobs. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
Hello.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
What up, Pop?
The 43. Here's 2nd
I ain't working. I'm off right now.
Here's Love. Escaping the pressure right.
So you the what?
After taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more management play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he's going to be out down inside.
No, I don't remember that, Pop. But I'll look for it. What was he saying?
This is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here.
Oh, yeah. I don't know where I shared it at, but I'll look for it. Yeah, I'm playing some scrub, man, man.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield equally good.
No, I got you, Pop.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. No score after one on EA Sports.
Okay. Done? I'm No, yeah, no. I hear you. Can you hear me? Get out of the face, y'all.
Your phone's dragging this thing.
Can you hear me though?
I can hear you a little bit, just dragging. But I'll get back with you. Go and do your thing like you got. If you find that, let me know on Twitter or Facebook first.
Love looking to throw it.
All right, Pop.
He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal. Great footwork there, Charles, to dot the I's, stay in bounds, get both feet in. He's probably thinking, though, man, I made a catch like that close to the end zone. I should have scored.
Yeah, there's always a regret when you're that close to the goal line. But let's go back to what you talked about before. Getting his feet down. Would you say dotting the I? I can cross the T.
Yeah, no, I got you, Dad. I'll find that.
To get in bounds and make a great catch.
Second and goal from the 1.
All right. You can stay on the phone. That was a good deal to scrub.
He's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is third and goal. Now
Today is just the 28th. So he'll probably touch
Let's go to the scrub.
next week before the ground.
Davis powering in.
Yeah, Dad, that's what I told you. You in there. I don't know about it.
The kick by McManus is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal.
When you're out on third down, pretty much made their mind up
for them.
You're exactly right.
Next Monday.
It's a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them.
Yeah.
Now they have to go for a field goal instead of
you play
potentially
somebody on the game already?
Yeah, he was scrub. You hear me talking to my dad, bro? You sleepy? Go get your bluey blanket.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Go get your
Their
bluey
second
blanket.
drive here, the ball game, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up a little bit, didn't break,
Yes,
only
sir.
giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the
Man, it
field.
took you all that time to get 3 points,
They get some
man.
points of their own.
Hurts. Flush to his right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
What did he say? What you say,
He
family?
continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Oh, yeah. That's what I like to see, gang. That's exactly what I like to see.
That one downfield for Dotson. This is
Yeah, drop that in. Yeah, he cooked, Dad. He cooked, Dad. He couldn't score. He had to kick a field goal, and then he dropped his safety, and then just got cooked. It's 7-3 now. So my dad's 70. How old are you, Dad? 74?
Like Wednesday, 75 this year.
75? My dad's 75, and he still play mad. He probably can beat you, young buck. My dad's 75, still play mad. He can't wait to get down here so he can lose like you would.
Here's Elliott on the kick away.
Boy, you got your whole stuff real good, ain't it?
And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it to 26.
How's the weather down there?
It's real good, man.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe
Oh, we supposed to take that. Here, scrub, daddy.
Because you're exactly right.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
They didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the
What
board.
quarter?
It's second quarter. It's 7-3.
Oh, he still got time. He might try to come back.
No, he playing your son, bro. He ain't got no chance.
yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first
He ain't got no chance.
Here's Jacobs on first and
What state
10.
he at? Where he at?
And he'll get this up.
He playing Green Bay. I got the Eagles.
Now
No, I'm
second
my
and
way.
5.
I don't know. Where you from, big dog?
Rolling to his right.
I said, where you from, bro?
It's caught. It's Romeo Dobbs. And he
You say
has
what?
another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 35.
He from Florida, pop.
18 on that play, and Green
Shout out
Bay
to
has the
Florida.
first
I ain't
and
never. I only been to Key West, bro. I ain't never been to Florida, like the real Florida.
materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's
That's
it.
where he at in Florida.
Packers gonna
Yeah,
use
shout
all
out to
their
Florida,
timeouts
bro.
as they'll stop with
Oh.
25 seconds to go
Oh,
here
I'm the
in
real
half
streaming
number
dad.
one. Second
Dad,
down.
your granddaughter. She's starting to cry now. I'm about to have to grab her. So he really like if he lose, he really a scrub.
To pass, here's Jordan Love.
If he
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I got all the kids. I got Yaya. I ain't got all the kids. I'm missing Charlie. But I got Yaya. I got BB. I'm streaming. It's live on YouTube. Give me that. Come on, why would you give me the safety, bro?
So 17 seconds now.
Kick your field goal, gangster.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now.
Look, he had to kick 2 field goals, man.
They're going for more.
And he missed the second one. And he missed the second one. He missed the second one.
That one's not going to get there. Not enough juice and ambitious effort, but it's well short. And that will keep this a 4-point
I just called a timeout for no reason.
Take the first of their timeouts as
And he
it's
missed
down
the
with
second
15
one,
seconds
Dad.
to play in half number 1. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at the 40.
Back him up. Back him up. Tell him, BB. Say, back him up.
And this one is incomplete.
Almost did.
Because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in.
All right, Pop, look, I'm going to call you back. Your granddaughter's
Credit to
starting.
the defense forcing that incompletion.
All right, Pop, love you, dog.
Now it's second and 10.
Don't be hating. Oh.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect.
TT.
And that will send them back to the drawing board.
It's never mind. I know what it said. It just
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
oh, come on, give me that block!
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Hey, what part of Florida you from, bro?
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter.
So you don't be getting hit with them hurricanes, right?
Just across the 25.
Like them heavy hitting on hurricanes because you're inward, right?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This is a game, Charles, it's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the third quarter.
I forgot he a little whoopty wham. Okay.
I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline.
Yeah,
they drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield.
I forgot he was a little whoopty wham. I forgot he'd do that.
Love now.
Come on, you gotta, bro, blanket.
Inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Well, if you like the guys who run the ball, you're enjoying
on the set.
But the other guys, especially the defense coordinator, trying to figure out an answer on how to slow down the running game, I think maybe starts to call more blitzes because you can call one blitzes in order to try and get more people to the point of attack.
First target, first catch, and a first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't.
Yeah, wow, it's correct, gang. I was about to pick that.
Incomplete, threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field.
Well, this live on YouTube. I always recommend people go watch back what they did.
We come up on a 2nd and 10. Play fake. Here's Love. That's going to be close.
What did I do wrong?
Take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Tucker Kraft, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Packers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. McManus's point after is good, and the lead is now 10-7.
Okay, yeah. Okay, good. Let her go.
No,
he did.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. They've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide over and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 3 quarters in the books.
Get it.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA
You better listen to whoever talking, man. You gotta listen to whoever talking. Don't waste that all over the place.
We couldn't ask for much
Okay,
more to this
don't
point
waste
in the
it all
second
over the
half.
place.
A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Play action.
Oh, come on, man.
Blitz coming, and down he
Pick
goes.
up the fucking blitz.
10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there.
Don't do
Nowhere to go
it.
outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
He took this touchdown, guy.
Good read. Up to throw it.
Good read.
This is Smith with a grab. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 19. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. In motion left goes Smith. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Yeah, 2 yards on the carry, man. Be 2nd down. That's crazy.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice.
Oh, pick up that block, 77.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Pick up that block, 77.
No doubt. 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game.
Yeah, scrub pop. I need to call my pop back. That's when I was really doing my shit. I made my thing.
Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming from the left hash. A chip shot here. The kick by Elliott is good. And we are all tied here in the final stages. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say,
doing all of that. This critical time. He a scrub.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure.
This critical time right here.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the
They're melted. Do what you do for him. I ain't gonna stop you.
No chance to see.
Because I'm really like that.
Kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here comes 2nd down. Love, he's going to change the play here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
I really like it.
He's taken down. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And this play comes to a 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down.
What are you finna do? I got 2 timeouts. And I'm in field goal range. What are you finna do, baby? My baby girl, you trying to have your 12 man come out. Yeah, get your hands out the juice. Oh my God. He's going for it, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, the defense circling now. 4th down and 7.
He's going for it, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm finna win this game with my baby in my hand. Shout out to my baby. You got gas. You got gas. Yep. Nope. Nope. No. I really like that game. I really like that.
Partner, I think this one won a ride very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it.
Hold on, Daddy coming. Does Daddy really like that, CB? Yeah. The only streaming dad out here doing it the way I'm doing it. Ain't nobody doing it how I'm doing it, man. Ain't nobody bumming the way I'm bumming. Everybody coming the way I'm coming. You feel me? How you want to do it? I'm gang bang. Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Here's first down.
He wasn't open. I picked it, bro. He wasn't open.
Running left, it's Barkley. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
Yeah, hop on Warzone game. I be making catch. I be kept making catch retired.
And it's just so much stress on a defense in that situation because you're looking at the clock. What are we guarding against? What's the first thing, right? The strike.
I be making them hop on Warzone, chat.
Instead, they come back and hit him with a run. Block it well, and how about the physical run he made?
Yeah.
Terrific job finding his way to the end zone.
Comedian CBJ. Comedian Charles Brooks Jr. Gaming. Comedian Charles Brooks Jr. Gaming. I do this.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Brooks. Brooks. JR Gaming. Twitch and YouTube. I'm on YouTube right now, though, with it. CHARLES BROOKS JR. Yeah. Gaming.
Love.
Yeah.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Well, partner, I would say just a
I just got my green screen. I just got my Gamer Saloon up. I'm about to be sponsored by Gamer Saloon. Yeah, I be getting whooped though. I ain't gonna lie, I got whooped a couple days ago just because I don't be locked in. But when I'm locked in, like I'm trying to start a new thing to where, you know, you can't beat me even if I ain't locked in. You see, my baby was just crying.
Get a good amount of yardage back on second down, but the clock still runs. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to
trying to become unbeatable. I was top 100 season 5, top 100.
On their feet for third down.
Oh.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Down to the 10. And he is across and in for the score.
Ah, damn.
And now they can tie the game in the final stages with an extra point.
Or they can
go for two, gang.
And go for the win.
I just won a game like that.
Touchdown puts him in striking distance, and let me tell you something. Forget being
I just won a game like this. I can't believe I'm sitting up here talking, man. I just blitzed. I don't know why I blitzed.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we may
You
very well be headed to overtime.
Hashtag you won't get.
Yeah, talk your stuff,
Final minute as the kick's away here.
Hashtag you won't get a toy.
And they can't bring him down. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
No touch that. 63. Hey. No touch.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete pass there is probably the best scenario going because if he catches the football, clock's probably going to run out in that situation.
Yeah, this TD, this Tutty, bro. GG's.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
It's Tutty, man. Tutty, man. I just wanted to make the stream pop for real.
A big play looming.
Don't be stream sniping either.
Back to throw.
Let's make the stream pop. Oh, fuck. Let's go. Let's get this nigga. Get this nigga. Get this nigga. Get him. Get him. Oh, yeah. No. Let's go.
Down, and that means we are headed to overtime. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dial.
I'm going to add you, man. This is good playing you, bro. I'm going to go ahead.
So, advantage Packers here.
Oh, man, my screen over this game. I already know. I got a lot of clips off this one.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face, good coverage of not just the
oh, come on. Why did you give me
the running backs when
they gave me the wrong nigga.
Making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get
yeah, you gave me the wrong throw. Making me swear in front of my cheerleaders.
And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, Love. Here's a diving catch right side. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
Brandon, that's a huge completion there. That puts them in field goal range, but let's face it. They don't want 3 here. They want 6. With these overtime rules, a touchdown finishes it all.
There you go.
Looking to win it right away. Good to know, though, that they have 3 in their back pocket if they need it. 101 yards rushing for him now as he was just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory.
Boy, what would these guys be?
Oh, no, yeah. I mean, BB.
That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you,
come on, stop, yeah.
Stronger as the day goes along.
Now 2nd and 3. Love, they go play action now.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, good game, my dog. I'm going to add you too, fam. I fuck with you, my dog. Real talk. Shout out to Florida. Shout out to East Florida. Shout out to Middle East Florida. Shout out to my dogs in Middle East Florida. That's how we do it with the baby in my arms. With the baby in my arms. GG's, my guy.
Charles, a very simple mission anytime that you play on your home turf, and that is to defend your home turf. And today, that mission was accomplished.
Look, every offseason, every preseason, the head coach goes in front of the team and says, the mission for the season, defend our home field every time, split on the road, and we'll be in the playoffs. That's why defending the home field is vital.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the
Where
best
about to
crew
go,
in
yeah?
the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.
Damn, stop playing in that juice. Stop playing in that juice. What? You did that. Go put... Okay, car. Don't do that. Go wash it off in the sink. Go. Now. Hurry.
So what?
Go wash it off in the sink. Go wash the thing off in the sink now. Okay, go wash your car off in the sink.
He's in the cage.
Here, I'm finna go wash them off. Did you boo-boo again, son? Where your car is? Where's the car?
Watch the what?
Yeah, y'all. The only one out here doing it with daddy duties. No, you ain't getting nothing else to eat. You done. You're cut off. Go turn the water off. Go turn the water off. TT don't want you.
No, because I'm wonderful in church.
You want your big sister? You done no more? You don't want your big sister no more? What do you want? Your mommy? Where mommy? She went to the store. And you gonna turn the water off? Why you sad? Why you so sad?
Daddy, watch this trick.
What?
Watch a trick. It's cool. Cool.
What you gonna do?
I'm going to flip it off.
No, don't throw it. No, because you can hit somebody and hurt somebody. You can hit my TV and hurt my TV.
The cow just catch him.
No, the couch not gonna catch him. No, don't do it. Yeah, you was just not listening to your dad.
Right. Brooklyn. What? You know what? I don't just read, Brooke. You're being mean.
She didn't even say nothing.
She did. She did when I'm sad.
I think you just projecting your sadness onto her.
That's what I'm like. I'm not your friend, Brooke.
Why are you not her friend? Why you not Brooklyn friend?
Because I don't like her.
Stop saying that.
I'm not your friend, Daddy.
Why you not my friend? Cause you don't like me either?
No, that's it.
Who you like?
Charlie, my favorite girl.
Charlie is your favorite girl?
I'm not your favorite boy or her girl.
Stop, yeah. Hit her again.
No, I'm your friend.
You hit her, I'ma hit you. You want me to hit you? Well,
From
don't hit
beautiful
your
South
sister.
Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Miami. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll have the Dolphins first down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Alexa, play Mufasa Brother.
Off a play action, Tagovailoa. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to get possession here as they
Alexa,
opening drive turnover.
Well, they certainly took a shot
play Always Wanted a Brother.
Backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at their own 42.
My brother.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Yeah, get down for you fall on her.
Because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, yeah.
Tight end. Here's Hurts to throw.
I always wanted the brother. The brother. The brother. I say so.
They failed on that 3rd down. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Toward the side, intercepted. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early?
Yeah, go over there with that.
Trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. Complete to Jalen Waddle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards there, a first down. Play action, now it's Tua. This is caught. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. John Smith, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach
So
going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. They go play action with Hurts. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Sanders on.
Oh, you not eating nothing else.
And it's good to make it 14-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. A gain of 32 that time.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot
and Hurts is intercepted.
God dang.
The game. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
I chose the wrong receiver, man.
At their own 30-yard line. Well, I'm not not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off. But
I love your dance,
and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Tua. Over the middle of Smith. On the move past the 40. Look at the big man rumble. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jonnu Smith, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So 20-0 now pending the extra point, and this place is jumping.
Yeah, you can feel it, can't you? You can also see it. You're seeing people in the stands now, excited, happy, high-fiving each other, and expecting this score to continue to mount.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
2 yards to go. 3rd down now. Hurts. That is caught. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a 1st down on the play.
King, Phil King, Phil King.
Throwing is Hurts. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 36 yards on the play.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. And that might have been exactly what they needed. Now they
oh, my God. You are so good, girl. I love it. I love it so much.
Barkley is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. Elliott good on the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Alexa, play Lullabies for Babies.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
No, I'm going to buy some.
It's free for 30 days. And $5 in
and they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
No.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Wow, I'm so proud of you.
When Tua gets out of the pocket, you're worried about him scrambling and getting a first down. But there, he made the wise call. If there's nothing downfield, just throw it away.
Short throw to Smith. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
He'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And he'll go down, but not
No, this dude's different. You kind of.
a good pickup there. 26
We need to chill out.
And that play came together really well for them as he found open space, makes the catch, and gets down to
Alexa,
the 40-yard line. You know he's kicking himself.
Clay always wanted a brother.
Chance to get a touchdown and put that in his ledger. Instead, his team gets a chance.
nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Just say you sleep. Just say that. Just say that.
Sacks, we have to keep getting in his face. Now let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Throwing on
I just changed it.
Tua. Being chased out left. Got a man, it's Berrios completing. Take their second timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 22 yards there, a first down. They fake the handoff, now Tua.
Let me get that.
The way he's been slinging in the first
Let me get that. I need that ball.
touchdown, but I guess he's got to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. And he's got it. And he'll take this into the end zone for the Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
And just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Sheds off the tackle.
You gotta sit it all the way back on there. Sit it all the way back. There you go. See?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game. Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
They'll set up the screen to Barkley.
Ah, this nigga went.
Footwork, he'll be hit and drop shy of the 45. Only 3 there on the screen at second down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting there for the sack.
Yeah.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Just more frustration here offensively. And you can see it in there. And now
you got to make sure it's all the way back.
Hoping to put a drive together to begin this 3rd quarter. But it's just not clicking right now. It's going to be a quick call to the punt team.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight.
Alexa, play clean rap.
The station, 2000s hip hop on Amazon Music.
Yo, son, pull up, pull up. Pull up. And ping pong, my dog and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be. Niggas trying to take my life away. I put a hole in it over me. So you can see. Talk when you talk about me. And this is my last game. Many men. Push that for me, Lord. I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me. It ain't been fair. It ain't been cramped. That should happen every time. I lead in the spine. That's what my gun. Go ahead, lose your head. Lose your head. Put it on the shoulder. Many. Wish that for me, Lord. I'm to the sky no more. Have mercy on me. Have mercy on my soul. Have mercy on many men. Many men. It's just for me. His life is hard. His dreams are long. Keep my hands on you. You call me the dumb. Why do you want me to die? Yeah, I'm just thinking about you. Hey, babe, how did it go?
Welcome, football fans.
Alexa, stop. Oh, you outside?
Place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in
this
country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. The Eagles' Jake Elliott has it all teed up, and we're off from the city of brotherly love. Trying to locate it. Oh, no, he lost it. And normally that equals disaster, but it gets out of bounds and ends in a touchback. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the pistol, Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Hurts now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And they get this down to the 28. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
He just went to sleep. Right before you started.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escapes out to the left. Now here he goes.
Well, you don't get the first
know how it is
down. I'll tell
when
you
you
this,
throw.
Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
It was strange.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
So what happened? What did he say?
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Back to throw. Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. He rolls to his right. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, Britton Covey. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. This, our last play of the quarter. Right to the air, it's Hurts. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later. Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Hurts looking to throw. That's caught for the first. Rolling into enemy territory. Keeps it moving. Dallas Goedert. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. That's low and bounces short of his man. This one misses the tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it sets up 2nd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Josh Sweat making the stop. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Eagles pushing for points. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They've got a man in motion. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. It's Johnson on the catch. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Hurts throwing again. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Pass is cut at the 9. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 1-score game before halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Eagles offense staying out there. They're going for 2. Forced out to his right. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. On the return, Britton Covey. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. On the play fake, it's Hurts. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He's back to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And it falls incomplete. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running right, it's Barkley. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Completed here to Uzomah. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. He's got Smith. And he gets this forward to the 19. Offense in the hurry up here. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. Hurts setting up to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And they draw up just the right throw, and we're tied. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again, not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot, and who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Covey now to return this. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. He'll get this one to Brown. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Oh, he trucked that defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley, and he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Hurts now from the gun. Headed out right. And he's brought down at the line.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Big play here, tie game, and here comes 4th and goal. Looking to throw. Buying some time right. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
And it's no good. Not the time you want to see the extra point off the mark here in a 1-score game in the 4th. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Covey now to return this. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Great.
1st down, a run with Barkley. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles trail by 6. Second down now, 7 to go. On the draw, it's Barkley. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Looking to throw it. Able to get it to Barkley. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right, you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Looking to throw. Taken in by Smith.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. So they decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown, the knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also the ones that you know best. So, yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you take care of business in your own division.
And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.